Hello, everybody. This is Rick, the retired Texan. Hey, listen, I retired about 11 months ago. And before I retired, I worked for a little beverage company in Dallas, and I did LinkedIn videos to network and work on expanding our B2B business. And I did these LinkedIn videos, and to be honest with you, I really did not enjoy doing them, but I knew it was in the best interest of our little company to network and get the word out about what we were doing. So I started doing these LinkedIn videos, and I started getting all these people watching these videos and um, telling me how much they enjoy them. So anyway, fast forward to now. I've been sitting around the house here now that I'm retired for about 11 months thinking, as much as those folks told me they enjoyed my videos, maybe I ought to start a YouTube channel. So this is my introduction to my new YouTube channel. Let me tell you the kind of things I'm going to be talking about on this channel. Tell you the things I'm interested in, and we'll see whether or not this has any legs, and if it does, I'll just keep doing it, because Lord knows I have the time. I'll just keep doing it, or if this don't have legs, then I'll just kill this whole idea and go fishing or something. But here are the things that I'm going to want to talk about on this channel. First of all, I'm going to want to talk about my career. I think there's going to be a lot of folks out there who are still out there in the business world who might appreciate hearing from someone who was in the business world for 43 years, who had a lot of successes and failures. And I think hearing those best practices might be very useful to all you younger folks that are still out in the business world trying to navigate your way through that. So, I'm going to be talking a lot about my career and all the things that worked and all the things that didn't. And I'm thinking that might be very, very helpful to a lot of folks out there that are still working. And it might be very interesting to you retired people just to see whether or not your career was anything similar to mine. I'm sure it was. So that's going to be one of the things I'm going to be talking about. Other things would include healthcare, for example. I'm extremely passionate and interested in our healthcare in the United States. I had a health scare about 22 years ago. And because of that health scare, I became uniquely interested, passionately interested in our healthcare system in the United States. And I have a lot of opinions about what's going on with that. I'm not a doctor, don't claim to be, but I do have a lot of opinions about what's going on in our healthcare system and how you can navigate your way through a healthier life. And our healthcare system is basically allopathic reductionism, which is fine. There's a place for that, but there's also a place for being very proactive with your health and practicing more of a homeopathic, natural, preventative way of going about your health care that is a nice complement to our healthcare system. Our healthcare system just does not have enough focus on keeping you from getting sick in the first place. I see that changing. I see it changing fast, but we're not there yet. And I have a lot of thoughts on that I'm going to be talking about periodically that I think will be very interesting to especially you folks that are my age and younger people too. Healthcare should be interesting to everybody. So I'm going to be talking about that kind of stuff a lot. I'm very interested in finance. I'm not an accountant or anything, but I have a lot of interest in finance, especially navigating your way through your finances in retirement. Got a lot of things going on with that right now that I might be able to share with you that you can, stuff that you can relate to, and maybe we can share some best practices on that. I'm very interested in just human interaction. How to get along in life and communicate with people in a more productive way. I just don't, I just feel like there's not enough genuine speaking from the heart people out there anymore. We need to get back to that, in my opinion. That's not old fashioned or out of style. That's just something we've drifted away from as a society, and that's exactly what you're going to get here from this YouTube channel. I'm a very straightforward, honest, speak from the heart guy. And I'm going to tell you how a person like that navigates their way through today's world. It's not all that easy sometimes. Makes you feel like you're out of style or something, which is ridiculous. I think everybody is really longing for someone to speak to them in that way, and that's exactly what I'll do. And I'm very interested in how humans interact with each other and how technology is changing how we interact with each other. And I've got a lot of thoughts on all that I'm going to be talking about occasionally. I'm interested in hunting, fishing, golf, and all, going on vacations, and all those other things that are very interesting to folks that are retired and folks that are not retired yet. So I'm going to be coming at you on this YouTube channel with a whole lot of different thoughts on a whole lot of different areas of life. And that may be a productive way to execute a YouTube channel, or it may be a very unproductive way. Maybe I'm going to bounce around on too many different topics. Somebody told me that for a YouTube channel to be successful, you have to focus on one thing and do it extremely well. And if that's the case, I'm just not going to do this, because I have a lot of different things that I'm interested in that I want to talk to y'all about. Oh, by the way, I love music. Oh my gosh, I love music. I'm going to talk about music occasionally as well. And I really think that there's some wonderful music out there these days, and there's some garbage that's being touted as music. And I know all that's very subjective, but it's fun to talk about. So I got a lot of different interests. I look forward to talking to you about it. If all this sounds like it might be good to you, then hit the subscribe button, hit the like and subscribe buttons, and that will let me know whether or not I'm on the right track and I need to keep doing this. If there's not any interest out there, then I'll just kill this whole idea and go do something else. But I'll let you be the judge of that. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you soon.